Good morning everyone, this is CY, right? Welcome back to my channel again. Right, if you are first time joining me at my channel is all about having fun making coffee. Right, if you have seen my previous video, right, where I actually do an unboxing of the niche zero grinder, which just arrived yesterday. In fact, it arrived yesterday morning, right? Actually, it's supposed to be delivered on Monday, but it came early, so I'm really very happy and feel very excited about the niche grinder. Right, so this morning I'm going to just make a simple filtered coffee. Right, so this is a very simple filter coffee setup. Right, I have my something like a flask with a cloth filter. Right, I prefer cloth filter, and of course the swan neck kettle. Right, and of course today's main star of the event is actually the niche grinder. Right, so basically it's a grinder that's very easy to dial in. Right, I have tried to throw in some beans to sort of let the machine grind the beans out, and so far it has been really good. Right, so okay, today's coffee bean, I'm going to use the Guatemala. Right, I roasted it myself. Right, it's actually the light roasted coffee. Right, let me show you. Right, very beautiful beans. Right, so I'm going to use about 20 grams. Right, and I think the niche cup is actually really nice. So just 20 grams for today. And I like the niche cup because I think niche cup, the diameter of the cup is actually pretty good. Right, as compared to the Chinese one. Right, this cup is also pretty good for espresso especially. There's actually has a lid at the side to prevent the cup from dropping inside the portafilter. Right, but as you can see, the cup is shorter. Right, but I think at 18 grams this is also good enough. Right, this is about, I think about $15-$20, I can't remember. Right, it's pretty cheap. Right, okay, that's exactly 20 grams. Right, and as you've been following my videos, right, I've been using the Millwright grinder. Right, so today I'm not going to use the Millwright. I'm going to test the niche. Right, and to adjust the niche is actually very simple. Right, you just have to open this flap. Right, there is actually a marker here. Right, to show you where your current setting is. Right, yesterday I tried to do some espresso. Right, my espresso range is actually around 13. Right, the niche I think is a stepless grinder. Right, similar to my Eureka Minion Specialita. Both are actually stepless. So right now I'm going to do filter drip. So I'll be turning this, which is very easy to adjust. And because with the indicator on the body, right, I can actually see exactly where I'm getting at. Right, whereas on the Specialita, right, it is more of an espresso grinder rather than a filter coffee grinder. Right, because I think it gives us a finer stepless adjustment on the dial here. Right, and then on the dial here it's a bit difficult for me to see actually the current grind size. Right, but on the niche, right, it's definitely a better single dose in terms of usability. Right, so I'm going to do a filter drips. Right, so I'm going to go for about maybe about 38. Okay, let's try 40. Right, and to grind the beans is really very easy. Just throw the beans inside. Remember to put it under the chute. Right, close it. Right, flip the switch on. Right, it is pretty quiet, not as noisy as my quick mill grinder. Right, let's see whether is it really zero retention. Just now was about 20.1 grams. Yep, I had about 20, slightly above 20 grams. So there is a slight retention there. So I'm going to figure out what actually happened. Right, so as for the grind size, right, this is for filter coffee. Okay, I think this is about the size of 5 cents. not really fine sand. I think probably a normal sand, if you those sand that you can find at the beach. Right. Okay, so let's heat up the flask I'm using today for my drip coffee. So make sure you preheat everything. Wet the filter. Give it a generous rinse. Right, the water there, you can actually use it to warm your cups. Right now the cup has been properly warmed up. Right, so now remember to zero your weighing scale. Do a tare. Right, okay, actually I want to see, okay, you should tare it before, after you dump your coffee beans inside. Right, I prefer to dig a tiny hole. Right, remember to tare again. Right, now we can start to make filter coffee. First stage is actually the brewing stage. Right, let it bloom for about 30 seconds. I use about 20 grams. So I'll be using about 300 grams of water. Okay, sorry, my dog is barking at the back. Right, the speed is a bit slow, so I can actually grind a bit coarser. Okay, so I think probably At a 40 is probably not coarse enough. Let me see, let me show you the grind, right? It is not up to the stage of muddiness, right? But I think I'll grind slightly coarser than this, right, for my usual drip coffee grind size. Okay, so it's done. So now you can enjoy a very simple cup of filter coffee, right? So you can see that it's really very convenient, right? With the niche grinder, right? You don't have to really do a workout. But most importantly, how does the taste? How does the taste compare with the Millwright? Because I've been getting great coffee from the Millwright hand grinder from St. Anthony. Right, let's taste the coffee. Right, cheers. Wow, I can smell the floral smell. It's really good. It releases the smell from the coffee beans. It is very comparable. It's definitely a very delicious cup of coffee, right? I'm impressed. It actually brew a very similar quality of the filter coffee as compared to my Millwright. So far, no other machine has been able to compare to the Millwright hand grinder I'm using for filter coffee, right? So the niche is the only one so far, right? Because I have quite a few grinders. Right? Niche is the one that so far that's able to produce this kind of quality. Wow, amazing, right? It is slightly acidic. It's not the unpleasant kind of acidic. It's a pleasant kind of citrusity, right? Very fruity, tastes like juice, right? The kind of coffee, right? Because I did it in the light to medium roast anyway on the Guatemala beans. So yeah, it's a very delicious cup of coffee, right? Okay, thank you for joining me this morning, right? This is Seah again. My channel is all about having fun making coffee, right? Today I have fun making coffee with the niche zero grinder, right? Hope you have enjoyed making coffee with me, right? And hope you can subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and do remember to ring the bell, right, if you want to stay updated on my future video releases, right? Thank you once again. See you very soon. Have a great day.